Yeah. So, you know, you can like manage like how people enlist. You can like put in like chat messages, trade with other members, that sort of stuff. Pretty standard stuff for a guild hall. That's what the team menu is. So we're back at the world map, or at least we will be after this loading screen, which is everywhere, and after another one after we leave the fucking garage. There we go. So the various icons here these are actually teams that are holding different areas of the map, and you can launch invasions of these places, like go in there and ruin their shit and gradually start taking over their stuff. You won't see me doing that because I'm on a team of one. Just because it told me, hey, make a team, so that's why I have one. Other than that, you can rendezvous with active members, people who are actively in a mission. You can stage a mock battle, which is basically just like a player deathmatch. Team, yeah, you can look up news for your team. It'll tell you stuff like you have a new emblem, there are new parts in the shop, that sort of stuff. You can register yourself. This is something that I like. You can register yourself as a mercenary that people can hire in order to do like territory control missions or story missions or what have you. I think this is cool. I like the idea that I can put myself up for hire to other players to help them. That's a cool idea that, again, I hope they keep. So then you have the leaderboards, which are self-explanatory. You can look at extras, which will show you cinematics or credits. Pretty self-explanatory. Cinematics is just the intro. That's all that is. Conquest is literally, it's what I described. You're taking over the various regions, or you're trying to. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with the first story mission, if I can find it. Where are you? That's Chapter 3. Chapter 00 of the story mission. Yeah, the game lists missions from 0 onward. 0 is number 1. I think that's funny for some... I think that's cool for some reason. And funny. And cool. Let's go ahead and start with story mission 1. Let's see... In fact, hang on, let me go ahead. Well, the capture file's fine. Yeah, let's do this. We're doing it live. Let's see. Pursue resistance unit. I rank C'd this last time, but I had shittier equipment before. Let's go ahead and start the briefing. Once you have started a briefing, you can still quit, but once you hit that start button, in the middle of a briefing, you can like look through AC data to sort of like build your AC really quickly, or you can go into assembly in order to tinker with your AC before going out. But once you hit start, you're going. This is like your last chance to not do this mission, basically. So let's go ahead and start. So the urban maps in this game have a really kind of Japanese look to them, almost. It kind of feels like that very cluttered sort of Japanese urban landscape that you often see in lots of old like 80s anime and such. So that's cool. I'm a big fan of 80s anime, so it doesn't bother me. Some people might look at it and go, "That's a little weird."
The Resistance's main force is falling back west. Your mission is to pursue and destroy them. Remember, you're working for the corporation now. We expect you to earn your pay. In short, we want results. I suggest you keep that in mind.
So, what you are hearing is in fact not Jennifer Hale. This confused me at first, because that sounds mad. That sounds like...
introduce myself. My name is Carol Dory.
No, you're Great Lyle.
I'll be your strategic aid for this mission.
It sounds...
We things from you.
It sounds mad Jennifer Hale, but it's actually Grey Delisle doing the most crazy Jennifer Hale impersonation you've ever heard. She keeps doing it as several characters in this game. It's a little weird at first.
Main system activating combat mode.
I'm transmitting your route data. Follow the designated route to pursue and destroy the enemy.
System combat mode.
Dory, come in. Where is the chief? I thought he was supposed to be leading the support units.
Sorry, Captain. He can be a little absent-minded. He's the best, but a handful.
Father hates to be disappointed, Dory. We must not betray
there
his
you are.
expectations.
So this is a defense AC. Defense ACs are bad news.
You don't have anything to worry about, sir.
See that I don't.
And I missed. There he is. So you see how powerful that is. One hit and it's dead.
System scan mode.
One hit and it's dead.
System scan mode.
One hit and it's dead. That's a really,
System
really powerful attack.
System scan mode. System combat mode.
So I'm going to go ahead and take out this
System
gun
scan
battery.
mode.
There we go.
System scan mode.
Somebody be shooting at me.
System combat mode.
Oh, it's a defense MT. So, something weird about this game is that all of the MTs are called ACs.
System.
I don't get it either. Like, they're clearly supposed to be MTs, but they're not called that.
System combat mode.
Ooh,
System combat mode.
gotcha. Excuse me? That's a recon MT. They're annoying motherfuckers who will dart hither and yon trying to kill you and won't stand still. Until they're dead,
System scan mode.
at which point they will be standing still.
System combat mode. System scan mode.
The enemy is trying to escape. I've updated your route. There's a large helicopter on the ground ahead. Destroy it.
You got it. So, here we have a workshop.
Scan mode.
You can actually access your garage. I'm not going to do it right now because the charge for there's a charge for doing so. It increases the more times you do it. So I'm not going to do it right now. I don't particularly need it. But using the workshop in the field will restore your AP and all your ammo and allow you to switch out parts in the middle of the mission. So far, I've only seen them in story missions. They tend to pop up a lot.
Scan mode.
But yeah, it's kind of cool that they did that. It really would have helped in a lot of the older games if you were able to do that at some point.
Target destroyed. Transmitting next route.
I'm the one you're facing, rookie.
System
AC located.
So here we have our
Mr.
first
Protect
AC
Resist.
battle.
The outcome of this battle is all but certain. Mission objective changed. Destroy the enemy AC.
System combat mode.
So you saw my portrait above that guy. Basically that means he's targeting me. He's coming for me. Yeah, I'm gonna get some distance so I can kill this fucking recon MT. There we go.
He's tough.
Yes, he is.
If we had someone like that, we could... I guess this is fate.
So he's got a humongous thing on his back.
Enemy AC has withdrawn. He got away? Oh well. Continue with the mission. Locate the helicopter and destroy it.
So he had a thing on his back. That thing was I think it was the grind blade is the weapon. So there is a new weapon class called overed weapons or ultimate weapons. Jump. Jump. Sometimes the jumping doesn't work. When the shape of the building is weird. Something that they could fix. Let's go ahead and switch this out for something a bit more powerful at close range. There we go. Die. There we go. Now that I've kicked the crap out of him, time to move on. The thing he had on his back was called the grind blade. And that's part of a new class of weapon called overed or ultimate weapons, depending on your region. And basically they're high-risk, high-reward weapons that are incredibly powerful that can change the outcome of a fight if used properly. Or all but ensure your defeat if used poorly. So watch out if you're using them.
Mode. System scan mode.
Because they can just as easily ensure your destruction as they can save you. The grind blade, for example, will jettison your arms. Die! It's very satisfying when you connect with that.
System scan mode. System.
Now there's a workshop here that I can use, but I can't use it right now because I have surrounded by enemies.
System scan mode.
Ah. So the workshops will not allow you to actually do anything with them until you've killed all enemies in an area. Or at least in the immediate vicinity. It's actually quite forgiving with how close they have to be, which is good, because the enemies in this game move everywhere. So in order to use the workshop, you have to be in scanning mode and then hit the right trigger. And then that'll call in a mobile transport, and it'll land in a very lengthy cutscene sequence that is fortunately skippable. And allow you to alter your mech's loadout. I'm not altering it, so I'm just going to exit out of there, and when we come back, I'm going to be full AP, full ammo, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. So this really meshes well with the really sort of tactical considerations the game wants you to make. Although it is easy to screw yourself over, because if you were particularly quick, if you were eagle-eyed when you're when I left that garage menu, it now costs me 15. The next time that's going to double, and the time after that it's going to be 50,000. And every time you use it, the price is going to be higher.
System scan mode.
So it's something you want to use, but you've also got to avoid using it too much. So be aware of what you're doing if you decide to pick up this game.
System combat mode. System scan mode. System combat mode.
Didn't see you guys there. Like I said, the controls can be a little bit finicky sometimes. There we go.
Destroyed. Mission complete. Well done.
Carol, you there, doll?
Chief, where are you?
You will die.
He escaped underground eastbound. He's the leader of all those resistance rats. Get that rookie on his ass immediately.
Sir, with the damage he sustained, that might be dangerous.
Indeed it might. And that's a problem. Why?
Understood, sir. You heard the chief. Proceed with the mission. I'm sending you a route that will take you underground. Seek and destroy the enemy leader.
System scan mode.
So, yeah, like I said, it's kind of like Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Most of the stuff in the environment is destructible. It's awesome.
System scan mode. System combat mode.
There's another garage.
Combat mode.
We don't quite need it right now.
System scan mode.
Die.
System scan mode.
He's trying to block the entrance. It might be smarter to plow straight through, but at that low of an altitude, this is the perfect chance. Let's finish it.
Yes, let's. Die. Die. Wow. Dead! There we go. You see what I'm talking about that kick. Now, in Armored Core Nexus, this would be night vision mode. But now, for the first time, thank God, your mech actually has headlights. So you'll actually be able to see in front of yourself.
Scan mode.
Although, scan mode does not include night vision, which would be awesome if it did. You see what I'm talking about with that kick? The kick is awesome. The kick needs to stay. That kick is fucking badass. So we're going to go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Although I'm pretty sure what's going to happen happens anyways. It doesn't really matter how fast you got there. But yeah.
System.
It doesn't really matter how fast you get there. Like, what's going to happen is going to happen regardless. And I fell.
System scan mode.
So here we are, the last room of the level, and I will be quiet, for there is a cutscene.
You again. You did a good job following me. Please accept my thanks. Are you watching, Father? This is just what you wanted. This time, however, victory is ours.
I was watching you, rookie. Not half bad, even if you did take your sweet time. I'd say you were perfectly suited to the job. The job of exterminating rats, that is.
What happened? Run into trouble, Chief?
Just a little delay. Rookie here wanted to enjoy the scenery. Nothing to worry about, sir.
All right then, pull out. I'll read your report later.
Yes, sir.
Leader, come in. Heading for rendezvous. Escape separately, as instructed. Come in. Dad. I'll be waiting.
I didn't do it.
The war with Father, the despotic ruler of the city, had drawn to a tragic close with the Resistance's defeat. Spirits broken, the vanquished fighters of the Resistance had little choice but to return from whence they came, deep under the surface of the earth.
Like worms.
Pollution had ravaged the land as far as the eye could see. People were forced to cluster in the few habitable areas that remained. And still, war raged on.
War never changes.